Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we are back with another episode of Am I the A-Hole, okay? This is a series where we look at people's stories on the internet and we essentially judge them, right? We decide if they are A-holes or not. I'm not sure which episode this is, maybe 15 or 16, but whatever. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoy these videos, and let's begin. Alright, this one says, am I the A-hole for keeping track of the outfits my friends wear? A habit I've had for almost 3 years now is that every day I write down a description of the outfits my friends are wearing. Okay, that's kind of creepy. I do this with my friends because I go to school with them and I see them every weekday. The exception of when I've done this is when school was virtual and over summers and breaks. I've had the same friends for a while, so I have data on some of them dating back to when I started doing this. Wait, so you're telling me you know the exact clothes they wore every single day for the past 3 years? Okay, listen, without any context, you just seem like a highly obsessed psychopath, okay? Because honestly, if I found out that my friends were like taking down notes on what I wear every day, I'd just be like, what the heck is wrong with you? I mean, it's perfectly okay to be like, hey, you wore that yesterday, but not, hey, you wore that 297 days ago. That's just kind of weird. Okay, so let's look at his explanation as to why he does this. I do this because at first it was an experiment to see how often people repeat the outfits they wear. That's what I thought it was going to be, but if you're doing it for 3 years, clearly not an experiment. If I could find out that, then I could know how often it's acceptable for me to repeat an outfit. Dude, just wear what you want. Literally nobody cares. If you ask me, I have like no idea what anybody else wears, okay? I don't focus on them. I don't focus on myself either. I don't know what I wear either. I have a little saying, okay? Comfort before style. As long as it's comfy, I don't really care. Then it just became a habit and I like doing it. It's cool to see how their styles have changed over the years, and sometimes I can predict what they'll wear based on past data. I like the routine of it, and I like going over my findings. My friends have never known I've done. You are just a very creepy stalker, dude. I swear to God, next thing you're gonna be like, oh, I know exactly when you go to pee every day. I know when your period is. You know what else I know? I know what mom's gonna cook you tonight. I had a friend over yesterday, and I went to the bathroom while she was left in my room. I keep all of the data on Google Documents. I create a new document for the records each month, so I can easily copy and paste information into Google Sheets if I want to make some kind of a chart. I'd left my computer open, the classic, and the document was pulled up in another tab. On the original tab, my friend and I had been watching YouTube. Okay, clearly you wanted them to see it. Like, why would you? Okay, that's just really dumb, okay? For someone who's so thorough and has been hiding this for 3 whole years, I mean, why would you just put it in another tab when you're literally watching YouTube on the same PC? My friend says that she accidentally closed the tab and that's how she found my document. Honestly, I don't even care if she looked because that's just kind of creepy and she needed to find this out, okay? She read through part of it and got upset, as she should. She told me that it's weird, and now she's told our other friends, as she should. They don't care that much, but they definitely think it's strange. It is! They don't know that I've been doing this for 3 years. They only know about the document I've had for this month. Listen, dude, from a regular human being over here, you don't keep track of people that much. I mean, okay, I would say just tell them, hey, I've been noting this down, and tell them why you do it so that they don't get extremely, like, weirded out. And I would just say stop doing it, okay? It's just kind of weird. You know what you should do? Keep track of your own thing. Like, clearly the reason you started it doesn't even matter anymore, because you now you know the trends, you know what to wear, like, as if it even matters. But yeah, swear to God, you're like that one psycho scientist that just goes above and beyond everyone, you know, to get your data. I'm a little upset that my friend went through a document of mine. Shut up. Okay, dude. I'm a little upset, but I've been stalking my friends for like 3 years. Sure, dude. But I don't think she was snooping, so I'm not upset with it. Okay, a little upset, not upset. My friend says that it's an invasion of privacy and creepy. I agree. I don't see why, because it's just an outfit. Well, okay. You don't see why, but if it's consistently for a year, this is something actual creeps do, usually to like potential lovers or whatever, stuff like that, right? They're crushes. But apparently, according to you, these are just friends and it's not like that. So I don't know. You're like, okay, it's just an outfit, not something personal. Also, everyone sees her outfit when she leaves the house. So would it really be that different if I just remembered all their outfit? Who's gonna remember for 3 years, you psychopath? She asked me how I'd feel if she did this to me, but I'd like it if this happened to me. Okay, then you are... You're just so weird. And I think it's cool and want to see the data too. Am I the a-hole? Okay, you're not an a-hole. This is the first time there's not a yes or no answer. You are not an a-hole. You are a psychopathic, creepy guy. Listen, if you were tracking any data of me for 3 years straight, I don't care if it's my clothes, I don't care if it's my hair, I don't care if it's my, mannerisms or whatever the heck, I would call the police and get a restraining order immediately. Listen, I don't know about you guys, you might not think this is a big deal, but 3 years, dude, he's got something wrong in the head. Am I the a-hole for asking for compensation for something my kid destroyed? Okay, from the title, it seems like, okay, you're a 6-year-old, I don't know, destroyed your vase or whatever the heck, and you're like, hey, pay for it or something, which is kind of stupid, I don't know. But let's take a look at what actually happened. We hired a babysitter we've had a few times at a good rate of $20 an hour since it was only for 3 hours in our home. The babysitter is a 19-year-old woman, if it matters. I think maybe the age will affect something. My wife had to rush to work in an emergency, and I was already at work. The babysitter is already familiar with some of our rules, like a 3-year-old is only allowed in the living room, playroom, and dining room when eating. The babysitter, I guess, had an emergency herself and had to be on the phone for 20 minutes. For some reason, she decided to take the call outside. Her rationale was that it was private and didn't want our child to listen in. In those 20 minutes, our daughter was able to move the couch to the living room gate, scale the gate, head into the basement, and pull off one of my guitar strings off the wall. The neck is all warped, and my luthier said the neck needs to be replaced. Wait, hold up a minute. This baby is literally Mission Impossible, dude, goddamn. Okay, so I think in this story, both parties are in the wrong. I mean, it's not over yet, but I'll just give you my analysis so far. So first off, if you're a babysitter, I mean, I guess you can have emergencies for 20 minutes, but the whole point is that you're covering for an emergency. And I feel like, who cares if the child listens in, right? You should at least have your eyes on them, right? You don't have to, close the door or something. Maybe stay out of, earshot range, maybe talk quietly. There's no way the child's gonna hear you or remember this at all. So I feel like on that front, it was definitely a mistake by the babysitter that, you should watch the child. That's literally what you're getting paid for. But also, why is your daughter able to move a couch, go to the living room gate, scale the gate, head in the, is your daughter Spider-Man? Your daughter actually has superhuman physical capabilities, dude, goddamn. Also, wait a minute, your daughter is 3 years old. What kind of a 3-year-old can move a couch? Seems like this story is just BS, buddy. Unless your 3-year-old is ingesting steroids, I don't think this is possible, dude. You know what I think actually happened? The couch was already moved and you're blaming it on the babysitter. Okay, let's just complete the story. I'm asking the babysitter to front the bill on a new guitar, not a repair or a neck replacement, as the alternatives diminish the value of the guitar. Mismatching neck to body severely impacts value, and the neck repair does too. It's $2,200, bruh. Am I the a-hole here, or is she? Her parents are telling us that we're responsible. She's offering only to have babysat for free. Our friends are saying that we're too harsh, but it was her responsibility, right? Okay, honestly, this is a tough one, but I'm gonna go with the conclusion that you're probably the a-hole, cause for her, right? I mean, okay, so she should have been keeping an eye on the child, sure. But sometimes, real bad emergencies happen. I don't know, maybe her mom's dying or something and you had 20 minutes to talk to her, who knows? Okay, whatever, her attention was taken away from the baby. Okay, she's offering to babysit for free, that's fine. But $2,200, making a 19-year-old babysitter pay $2,200, that's just not fair. Especially considering you should make the apartment baby-proof, right? It is your responsibility to make sure that the baby cannot scale walls, move couches. 3-year-old moving couch. What couch is this? Swear to God, I can't move a couch, and I'm a fully grown man, okay? Moving couches. Next, you're gonna be like, the babysitter left and, the baby just started driving her car, went down to the local swimming pool and jumped in and drowned herself. I'm gonna charge the babysitter for killing my child. Honestly, okay, this is not a hard decision. You're the a-hole. Case closed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you have any rebuttal, let me know. Alright, so this one says, am I the a-hole for going on a camping trip instead of staying home with my pregnant wife? I mean, probably, dude. I don't know. This title is pretty damning. I know the title might sound bad. I know it may sound bad, guys. Okay, but the story is that 12 years ago, myself, 32-year-old male, my younger brother, and our two close friends started a tradition that every year we go on a camping trip together. We weren't able to do it for the past 2 years because my wife, 29-year-old female, and I had our first child in 2019 and last year. Obviously, it wasn't a great time to be making trips. So this year, me, my brother, and our friends agreed to go camping. I told my wife, who's currently 25 weeks pregnant, about it 3 weeks before, and she wasn't happy. She said that I can't just leave her alone while she's pregnant. She also said that she's anxious because our daughter was born premature at 27 weeks, and she's scared it's gonna happen again with this pregnancy and that I wasn't gonna be there with her. I reminded her that this camping trip was only gonna be for 2 days. I'm only a few hours away, and I highly doubt anything's gonna happen while I'm gone for the weekend. She told me, do whatever you want. Oh no, that's not a good sign, buddy. Do whatever you want essentially means, okay, do whatever you want, but I will hate you if you don't do what I want. Also, just reading these 2 paragraphs of the story, and I can already say that you're the a-hole, because, you know, pregnancy is a pretty major part of life, okay? And, it's a group ordeal, okay? You had the baby together. I know she's the one, you know, delivering it and all of that, and she's the one going through all the pain and garbage, but also, like, you can't expect her to shoulder everything, okay? You have to raise the child yourself, and it's a very special moment. Okay, I don't know, okay, obviously, but also, I just know it from shows and stuff like that, okay? But I just know that the way it's portrayed is very emotional, and also, like, it's a meaningful part of your life, okay? Just stay with your goddamn wife. Who the heck leaves their pregnant wife to go camping? First off, who likes camping, bro? Cringe. Camping is like bowling. Cringe. Camping is the equivalent of going into a cave and doing nothing and living like a caveman. Like, we have technology. Come on, what are you doing? Listen, I've never understood camping at all. It's pretty much just like bowling, completely pointless. But whatever, I'll make another video ranting about camping, and then you guys can get mad about it. Okay, let's finish the story. I went camping last weekend, and when I came home, my wife had been in a bad mood ever since. I tried to discuss it with her, because I don't understand why she's so mad at me. Okay, you're just dense. And then she tried saying that I never prioritize her, and that I need to grow up because I'm a dad now, and then she proceeded to call me a self-absorbed asshat. Oh, I feel guilty now, as you should, dude. You literally just left your pregnant wife. She and my daughter have always been my first priority and my main focus. Clearly not. I mean, okay, all I did was go away for 1 weekend. Am I the a-hole? Okay, you went away for 1 weekend. See, in the grand scheme of things, like, she didn't actually go into labor or anything like that, so obviously all's well that ends well, and you didn't really do any damage, but I feel like just the hypothetical situation that it could have happened and then you wouldn't have been there, it would take a couple hours to get there, she would feel so scared and stuff, she felt like you weren't really there with her, you know, you need to provide a lot of emotional support, okay? Listen, honestly, in conclusion, you are the a-hole. Take care of your pregnant wife. Alright, boys and girls, that's about it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. Smash the like button, comment for the algorithm. Have a wonderful day ahead, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.